Yo, 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 what's cracking, everybody? Outlaw here, Dad's After Dark. Speaking of what's cracking, I'll tell you what's cracking. That's the top of this brute can on this second rodeo I'm enjoying right now. Second rodeo, you got that right. That's Lost 40, buddy, all day, every day. Let me tell you a little bit about that Lost 40. Tell you how you get some. You can go by their tap room over there at 501 Bird Street, Little Rock, Arkansas, 72202. Walk in with a growler. Let them fill one up, fresh off the taps, right there at the bar. Check them out on the inner tubes, www.lost40brewing.com. Give them a call, 501-319-7275, or get on the social media. Track them down on the Instagram, look them up on the Facebook. Whatever you do, just make sure you tell them Dad's After Dark sent you. Get by there today. Hook yourself up with some Lost 40. Bicycle.
Yeah. That's after dark. You already know. Moms in the morning suck.
Dad's After Dark. Grilling in the park. Making back ribs on the grill. Me and my wife, Netflix and chill. Sweet tea, roller cooler, lawnmowers. Blah, blah, blah. Moms in the morning. They talking, it's kinda boring. Bourbon, Velcro, New Balances. Tatted on my nose, Mickey G, funny packs, that's on me. Blue jean shorts, yeah, that kinda short. Dad's After Dark. Dad's After Dark. Dad's After Dark.
Dad's After Dark, Dad's After Dark, After Dark. And welcome back to Dad's After Dark Radio. It's Wednesday night. It is about 10 o'clock, and we're back for round two. I'm your host, Mikey G, holding it down with Mr. the Intern.
Mr. the Intern.
Mr. Intern.
I got it, Mr. Intern. Okay.
The Intern. Over at Just Alvy News. How you doing, Alvy?
I'm doing pretty good, man.
I saw you went live there for a second in between the in between the break. Hey, those are mine. Isn't that crazy? Hey, those are mine.
You know how we know they're yours?
Does it have my name on them? That is his first. We both have the same first name. You know that, right?
Squirrel. I didn't. What? How did I not know that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right, try it now.
Yeah. How did I not know that about
Now you're on.
Outlaw? How did I not?
First thing.
I would like to warn all my audience that I did pre-let y'all know that the next segment's a little different.
Don't ever get a freaking puppy.
Oh yeah.
He pissed and shit all in that kennel.
Hey, don't say that, man, because tomorrow's National Dog Day to raise awareness
Tomorrow,
for rescue.
I'll be like, oh, in the arms of an angel, adopt
And
this pretty dog.
And if you want a dog, contact Shane Preator
Until then, screw 'em.
What you're saying, we might have another dog in the rescue after tonight.
So,
No, he paid too much for that dog. He ain't getting rid of it. He'll get rid of Mary first.
hey, Chris Venzel, so I went out to the mailbox
Oh yeah, you got some flawless jerky.
and got some jerky samples that
Flaw-
were dropped off just a little bit ago.
That's our buddy Chris number 2 Vincent.
I was like,
What?
He's like,
What-
what's
like,
up?
like, I'm just saying, y'all sit here in the AC in these nice microphones, like on y'all's butt, and they
Milkshakes.
drop food and special request milkshakes off to you.
He ain't got it yet.
How does that work?
It just
guys?
happened, man.
You
People-
snap your fingers. Try it, Alvy. Do
people
it.
love us.
Like,
And
So what do you want? What do you want delivered right now?
well, dude, I'm not greedy. Like
Sonic.
Kim done hook me up.
hey,
and then-
Ben, so you got 2 bags here. Wait, this says, does that say Alvy on it?
What? Like he knew I was here tonight?
Yeah, it sure does.
Does this trick jerky, Chris? Does it
Hey,
really?
chime in, send me
Oh,
a
that's
text.
the smoky black garlic. This is for Alvy.
That's for Alvy, for the smoky black garlic.
We got some of that stuff. That's
this
good
is
stuff.
the
I still got-
Hawaiian
I still got
teriyaki.
I got 2 bags of that stuff at the house.
I see. Hawaiian teriyaki for all. Smoky black garlic for Alvy. We've already had the.
Oh, so I got my. Oh,
You got
Chris,
your own.
I
That's
got my
fire, dude.
own
It's
bag.
good.
So
It's really good.
That's courtesy of Chris number 2
Hey,
Vincent over
so-
there in Flawless Jerky,
So
right down the street.
I forgot about one person while I was in there cleaning up.
Taking
mess.
care of Mary.
Yeah, right.
He rolled his eyes.
I had to go in there and help.
You didn't dive head first into that, Shane?
oh my God.
It's wonderful. Who is that? I can. Is that for us or you?
It's just.
Okay.
Who is
So-
it?
Oh my gosh.
So we
Hang on. No.
what up?
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, we were talking about you earlier because
It wasn't good.
no, we were talking about her, and they were like, we were talking about Gulf Shores, and Mary said something about, yeah, that was this girl Rodney was hanging out with, and then Angela was like, what? And then she explained how she give Mary a little charger for that deal, so Mary could charge up that little thing she was
I have
using.
no idea what the hell he's
It's
talking
pretty
about.
cool. So
All I know
Yeah,
is
I
this
don't know.
beef jerky
This
is
is
the
great.
bomb.
This is great radio
Yeah,
content.
right.
Oh,
But the beef
is that what
jerky
you went to
is the
the
bomb.
mailbox for?
yeah. All right, so Chris is
Oh, you
texting
got-
me. Yeah, so right there, that's the
What the hell
Hawaiian.
does that say?
Hawaiian for all.
Teriyaki off.
Yeah.
Alvin
So-
got his own bag
Hey,
over
I
here.
got
Rodney,
one with
look
my
at this.
name on it. My name.
He got that smoky black girl.
Is
Before
the
we
bomb.
dig into this real quick, I forgot about one person.
What are you doing?
When we were reaching out to all these man subscription companies,
Yeah,
we come across the Thin Line Box,
I did tag them in our earlier segment.
and they developed a cool relationship. Like we're buddies now. We chat back and forth from time to time, but in the
Shane Stalks.
in the process of the Thin Line Box, there was a product in there called Flame Natural Decon, and Flame Natural Decon is
I bought a shirt from them, by the way.
Did you really?
I did.
That's
It's awesome.
baller,
It's got a
dude.
fire truck on it with the skulls. And
Yeah,
it's badass, dude.
So Flame had a product in there. It's shampoo geared. It's hair products geared towards firefighters. It's supposed to remove any leads or toxins that you take on your body as you're fighting fire. So it's specifically geared towards first responders and firefighters. So they had their samples inside of that Thin Line Box that we did a review on and talked about. Well, I reached out to them and said, hey, here's what we're doing, blah, blah, blah. They were like, sweet. They sent me a whole box with over 150 samples in it to throw in the goodie bags.
150.
They're not
samples.
even related to Arkansas. They're out of, oh my God, please don't kill me. I think it's Louisiana.
Well, I know the Thin Line Box is out of Louisiana.
Yeah.
Are they out of Louisiana
I
too?
think they are. I will double check that. But regardless, get online and go look up Flame Natural Decon. And like I said, it's hair care products
They've got
and stuff.
badass merch along
Yes.
with all the body products and everything. The T-shirts, the
I
stickers.
like body products.
They've got
Throwing that
sweatshirts.
out there.
They got
It's,
lots of cool stuff over there.
But these are people that have nothing to do with our community or our state, and they still give to help what we're doing.
But I'm just gonna take a guess.
Baller.
You reached out to him, right?
Yes.
See, because I think we really fight.
You find it funny?
I'm gonna be starting a nonprofit
out on a limb.
within the next
Big
12
Shane.
months. Like for real. Like I'm gonna be hitting you up because like the organizers.
This
Yeah.
dude could do it for a living. I guarantee.
That's what I'm saying. He could, and it would be hard for him to take money for that. But somebody like you could make organization like lots of donations.
I was thinking about something in there too. It's amazing what happens when you're cleaning up puppy crap.
He was multitasking.
So
Not
talking
the call
about-
we thought.
we could each one present a special trade that we are good at, and we could auction ourselves off at the putt-putt tournament and give ourselves
Hey, I'm
to
down with that.
to
Auction me
somebody
off right now.
win a dad for
Hey,
3 hours on a Saturday.
Somebody's
Oh,
gonna,
no, I'll
somebody's
give
gonna,
him
somebody's
eight.
gonna have
I'll
a
give
daddy
him eight
fetish.
Hey,
I'm
hey,
in.
If we're auctioning us off, I need to do some pre-advertising. That
me,
way
and,
we get.
me and Albie ain't got nothing to do. We're available.
I'm gonna come sit on your porch, drink beer, and get on Facebook.
You buy the beer and we're in.
But
Albie will go live. I guarantee it.
That's an
Yes,
idea.
We're gonna
could-
get that one weird guy who's got a daddy fetish.
We could auction ourselves. Oh my God!
Oh, no,
This
there
is-
will be there will be disclaimers.
This is falling. Yeah.
Hey, I'll do anything
I'm gonna
for
get
money.
this. I'm gonna get this big.
At least once.
I'm gonna get this big 6'3", 500-pound guy bidding on me, going, "Hey, big daddy."
Hey,
I ain't gonna say.
I've
what
done a
it
lot
was.
worse.
He'll pull his pocket. He'll pull his pocket out and stare at you.
I'm glad we're in the second segment. So
Yeah. So we could. I mean, that's an idea. We could auction. You could buy Dad for 3 hours or 4 hours. We could auction ourselves off to the highest bidder for.
oh, time out though. There's got to be
There'll be stipulations, yeah.
Because
I
I'm
can
not
tell-
mowing your damn grass. I'm not.
I'll
I'm
tell
not
you exactly
rearranging
what's going to
your
happen
living
right now.
room.
Nobody's going to bid on me except for my wife. She'll pay $100 just for me to finally get that damn honeydew list done.
Yeah, just
'Cause I've been putting it off for years.
Whoa, I misunderstood. Like y'all trying to auction us off to work?
No, I'm not working.
Whoa. Let's see, I think you and I are on the same page.
Yeah,
Like,
no.
okay, so
No.
these two are for work. Okay, no, we're just for the company. Yeah,
I thought we were auctioning it off for a little bit of other stuff.
we're just hanging out.
I mean, what you do on your time
Making a blockbuster. Right
is fine. I mean,
Whatever.
money's money, right?
Hey,
Mary said she'll auction off
Netflix
a.
and chill.
Mary said she'll auction off. She'll cook somebody at dinner.
They're gonna. We're gonna have to have a waiver on that one.
No, I'll have to explain that to my followers.
Yeah.
Shane, Outlaw is the cook in that family. For
Yes,
sure.
I love to cook. See, go in there and tag Flame, man.
I did.
But
Don't tell me what to do. You're not my real dad.
So Chris Bensel, the flawless jerky guy. He's
Dude
local.
is on point.
Chris
He's a
number two.
local guy.
Chris number 2, Vincel.
Yep. He says he's going to do a vendor booth out there, so we got to get
Let's
that.
see what
going.
you did there.
He'll be advertising his jerky products. We had some alligator, man. He had some alligator jerky. He let us try.
Delicious.
It was pretty fire, dude. I mean, it was a little spicy too.
I'm not gonna lie. When I watched y'all sample it, like I was wanting to drive over there right then, but I was like, I'm gonna have to fight them to get a
Would
piece
you
of it.
shut up and puff pass on that stuff? Come on,
I
man.
haven't even opened it yet.
No,
fool.
I already ate a piece.
Did you?
Oh, y'all didn't open it yet? That was good. That was good.
I got my own bag. Y'all was over on the phone conversation. I was chomping down on the jerky.
Rodney's over here.
So this is it's a new batch he just made up. It's a
What is it?
This is
teriyaki. It's
Hawaiian
teriyaki. So, since we don't have all the information right here in front of us, Chris, I know you're listening. What brand of meat is this? Is it alligator? I know it's not alligator. Is it top sirloin?
Possum.
Is it butt? Is it kangaroo? What are we eating on here?
Why don't you
If we're
try to
eating on-
guess what kind of meat
If
it
we're
is?
eating on bud, I need to know.
Might be the first
Because this
time.
won't be my first time.
So,
I've done things that I'm ashamed of just a little bit.
I taste a Hawaiian.
Yeah.
Hawaiian butt.
My palate's a little off because I've been drinking that strawberry shake, so I'm trying to. I need to cleanse my palate.
I taste it. It's good.
What does hate you?
How to get me to shut up? Just
Here
give
we
me
go.
like a beef jerky.
It's good.
That's good.
It
Whatever.
says it's got hints of orange and pineapple. I taste it.
Okay, I thought we asked what meat it was.
It's bottom round beef.
Oh, yeah,
So-
you're good. We're
I'm
good.
I'm money.
What did
Safe.
What did he give me?
Cow ass.
What is this that he gave?
That's the same thing.
No, it's a smoky black garlic.
Yeah, smoky
Oh,
black
that's-
garlic.
Same
that-
meat.
Same
but
meat.
That's the
smoky
bomb,
black, that is the shit.
That's
That's
to
not
me.
good.
That's my favorite.
Like it was the bomb. Like
Does-
that's what over.
It's like flush the toilet stuff.
I love the flavors.
Because this is shit.
Hey, Flame Natural Decon responded and said, "Hey guys, thanks for the mention."
No, thank you, Flame,
oh my God.
for doing what you do. They were just at a big event here recently. It's cool to follow these folks, man. They're just
I got meat in my
they're
teeth.
good. They're good people, man. Big
This
shout
stuff-
out to
First
Flame.
time I've ever said that.
Big shout out to Thin Line Box.
Look, this
Steve
beef
Lucas, speaking of flawless jerky, Steve Lucas said, "I'd like to see what he could do with some venison, so we might go broke over here."
He's got it. He can do it.
Steve, reach out, buddy.
He's already talked to us about bringing his venison.
This is the bomb, Chris.
Yeah.
Hey, Chris, for real, I'll follow up with you on that message. that was awesome.
Chris number 2, Vincel.
We'll share his page on the Dads After Dark page. Y'all check him out.
And that was flawless jerky.
Flawless
That's what
jerky.
His business card. Whoa, where'd that?
I moved it over there.
I'm gonna say his business
Why
card
would
was
you
right
put it
here.
over there, big stupid dummy?
I don't know because I'm an idiot.
So what he's doing too, and I forgot to ask him about this. We've been so busy. So one of our sponsors is Lost 40. Lost 40's big into IPAs. So what I did is I give Chris about 6 to 10 IPA Lost 40 beers. He's going to make an IPA beef jerky.
Rodney, go show it off of the camera.
So
Go put it in front of the
yeah.
camera.
So he's going to make a jerky out of
It's
a local
blurry, never
IPA,
mind.
and I'm actually going to take some of it to the folks at Lost 40
Okay. Very
and let
good.
them try it, and maybe create a circle here.
That would be so cool if you could hook two businesses up like that.
Yep.
That would. That is good.
Darren Hobson said, "Hop Step Sporting Events has 4 volunteers if our tournament doesn't go on."
Thank
yeah,
you, sir.
I called him when I was outside, and he's like, he was saying something. I said, "Dude, we gave you a shout out." I said, "Why didn't you text me and tell me that you got all in on this?" And he's like, "Well, I don't know." He's like, "My wife did it," and I'm like, "But still, dude, we're like
Hobson's a good dude, man.
He is.
He's always working with the kids too.
That dude, I'm telling you, if you want a basketball tournament around Arkansas, then dude's all in.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I was wrong. That is the Eye of Round beef.
Well, I don't care
I
what it
think that
is.
comes around the never
from the
mind.
eye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The,
I see it coming around.
the black eye.
He hadn't done
Those
the
are-
IPA yet, but he's working on it.
Only problem is my bag's empty.
Right.
How does that work?
Oh, no,
Do y'all
it-
have a refill service?
No, it happens. It happens quick.
Yeah.
No, like this is amazing.
That's why I don't order one bag. Order
Yeah.
multiples.
It's
This is great. I want to go video watching him make it, like through the process.
he's listening right now. He'll hit you up.
Yeah, I can't. You know, my memory's bad. I don't know if I told him that's what I wanted to do or not.
I remember.
I don't. Hey, it was like after I blackout last night. Mom says, "Can you remember everything?" I said, "I think so." We won't know until I think I forgot something.
I remember everything I think I remember.
Yeah, Chris says he can do it all. But yeah, we're going to try to complete a circle here because that's the good thing about Scott McGee and Russ and Beachboard and the whole crew at the Yellow Rocket is what it is. Yellow Rocket is Lost 40, Big Orange, Zaza, Local Lime. That's all the same company. They all own that.
Really?
They're in the process right now of opening up. It's called Camp Taco. It's directly across the street, pretty much, from Lost 40, where Rebel Kettle was. Because Rebel Kettle is out of business now.
That's such a cool name, Camp Taco.
That is.
Hey, it makes me think. Never mind.
That one time at band camp.
Yeah. I'm a bag, yeah.
You know, I just got to say, Shane has created like the perfect job for him. He can like go out, promote food and beer,
100%.
and
He
play
said-
golf, like, and give back to the community. Like, you figured this
Easy.
out, bro.
I don't know. Chris said you can't video. He can't go live. He said there's secrets there that he can't. Maybe there's a way.
Oh, no, Chris, I'll hook up with you, man. I can make magic happen.
Right.
Like, I do a lot of secret things. That's not even what I'm talking about. Like, I mean, I'm not going to sit there for 2 hours or 8 or 12 hours watching the beef jerky cure. That's not what I was talking about.
We just want the little secrets, not the
But-
family secrets.
Yeah. I'll get with you, man. I've been thinking about it since I've seen it on here. I mean, it'd be like
I'll
really
tell you,
cool.
hands down, I've tried 4 or 5 different flavors. The one you just had right there is it.
By
That's
far the best.
That's by far.
That Hawaiian teriyaki is really
That
good.
was pretty fire.
That was really good. I didn't try the dill.
The dill pickle was good too. The dill pickle.
The dill pickle
was
was damn good.
So I normally don't eat teriyaki beef jerky. That stuff
good. Yeah.
Oh,
was
delicious.
good. Like
Yeah.
I won't get it.
I'm
I
a-
will pass it.
I'm
I
a
love beef
big
jerky. That was
beef
good.
jerky fan.
Yep.
And the only beef jerky that I can find in stores that I say is like I'll buy it every time. I don't care what the cost is of it, and that's Old Trapper. Old Trapper.
Oh, Trapper's on point.
Old Trapper's regular original beef jerky is it.
Their
It's-
beef sticks. That's the way to go.
Right,
Just
they're
the
fire.
beef sticks.
Yep.
Dude, I got some at the house. I've got some in my work truck, and I've got some in my work drawer at the house.
Old
At the
Trapper
damn- whatever that
is
place is I
fire.
work
I
at.
don't know where Jane's
But-
going with that, but I was going to say is that right there, that smoky black
Yeah.
garlic, probably the best. That's
If-
the best jerky I've ever had.
Here's where I was going with that. Store bought, my number one is Old Trapper. So if I can't go get any from Chris, I'm gonna go buy Old Trapper. So you know what I'm telling you? Old Trapper second. To Chris is that garlic because that was oh my god. That was,
And Chris got a baby on the way.
yes, he does.
So let's start pushing his business.
Yep, he needs new
Y'all
shoes.
get on it. He got to have diapers and stuff.
Babies ain't cheap.
No, they ain't. My daughter's got 2 now.
Hey,
Grandpa
and
outlaw.
grandpappy times 2.
Oh, yeah.
I had
This
a bad.
dude-
I had a bad day.
He had a baby.
I had a bad day. So her baby daddy
Oh boy.
is being responsible.
Okay, I didn't know where this
Yeah,
was
I
going.
was like, this could go several
We're
directions.
looking for him right now. If somebody knows where his location is.
Oh yeah, he would be in trouble if he
We,
really.
we would not be
if
featuring
we
that
had
on
to,
Just
if
Alvin
we had to
News.
flip that card, it would be in bad news for him. But so he's being responsible. He took on a new job. New job sent him out of state. He was not there for the birth of his second child because new job sent him out of state.
Oh,
now,
man,
granted,
that
it wasn't
ain't no good.
Granted, it wasn't.
He- granted, he tried. He tried.
They give him a 5-day leave.
I mean, when you've seen one of them,
Yeah. Yeah, but that don't mean that.
that's
but-
kind of like the strip club.
but
You
they-
know, once you've seen one,
Hey,
It's really
we're-
not that big of a deal
they,
if you go
we're
back
We're supposed to
and see
be
the other.
we're supposed to be talking ourselves up here.
Right.
Like we got to work on.
Whatever.
Like,
But they give him a 5-day leave based on the hospital's induction date because they were going to induce labor. Well, she goes to induce labor, and they're like, hey, the night of, hey, we ain't got any beds available. We're going to have to push you back. So his 5th day was the day before the baby was born. So he had to go back to work. Nebraska. He gone.
that
So
is sad. Dude.
yeah, so she had already previously told me that, you know, their plans were they were going to load up and follow him around work. You know, we're going to go to Nebraska and live until he's done working in Nebraska, and then we'll come home, and then we'll go to so-and-so and live. So she tells me the other day, she's like, hey, weekend after next, I'm going to pack the kids up, and we're going to go to Nebraska for a couple months. And I was like, okay. And then she texts me today, and she says, we're leaving Saturday.
Like
Poor Grace.
Like,
Like
this-
4 days
in
from
a
now,
couple
Saturday?
days, yeah.
Okay.
And they're
4
going to Nebraska, and they're going to live there until probably November or December, and then they're going to come home and pack their stuff up and go somewhere else. And I was like, I might have shed a little tear on the way home from Hot Springs today thinking about that, because I told her, I sent her a message. I was like, you know what? I said, you need to know I'm proud of you, and I'm proud of everything you've accomplished right now. I was like, I said, but you need to also understand that I have kept you just far enough away that I'm not in your business, and I've allowed you to live. I said, but just close enough to me that I can come yank a knot in somebody's ass if I need to. And now I can't do that.
How long's gonna be flying to Nebraska?
No,
I know people just over the border in Nebraska. Just holler at me.
I'll
We got
slap
it.
somebody through FaceTime.
I'll be in Colorado.
I got some damn Huskers up there.
Speaking of that, so I turned 40 on September 26th. I know,
Damn, dude.
it's hard to believe because
You look a day over 41.
yeah, this sexiness I can't throw that out there. But you wouldn't think I'm a day over 30 probably.
You're only 40?
I will be 40. No, I'm not, mother.
Trucker.
I'm
Damn,
39.
You've done some living, man.
A lot of rough, hard living. But yes, I will be 40 on the September 26th. And look, on September 26th, I'm flying out at 5 o'clock in the afternoon to Denver, Colorado.
Really?
Yeah, so I'm going to spend a week up there.
What are you doing?
Whatever will let me. No, really, I'm going up there for a leadership training class, something. I don't know. I'm just going to, but they keep telling me they're going to tell you what's wrong with you. And I'm like, I already know. But anyways, but I looked it up. Tyler Childer is playing at what's the the venue up there in Colorado, the Red Rock.
Yep.
He is playing that Thursday night.
Wow.
I will be done with my class Thursday at 5 and drive back to Denver, and it's 24 minutes to Red Rock where I'm at.
Really?
But the Tyler Childers tickets are $200 a piece.
Well, you can't put a price tag on Tyson's chicken, man.
You can't. And at that venue, I'll never get to do it
No,
again.
you're correct.
So I'm all in. And I'm going to have to go by myself.
Who cares?
I'll fly.
Hey,
I'll
Would
fly
you-
up and go.
hey, you don't have to. Maybe we could get you a date.
Is there
where we could,
anybody in Denver that wants to go with me to? But you have to buy the ticket.
Who's going with
because I'm
you to
not
Jelly
gonna-
Roll?
what? You going to Jelly Roll?
I'm going to Jelly Roll too.
Jelly Roll's going to be a good time.
That's going to be off the chain.
That
dude.
is. There might be.
I'm going to
jail
bring some
time.
peanut butter with me. Peanut butter jelly time.
Hey, I tell you what. Let's go and throw them out there. The Hall in Little Rock.
Where is that at?
That is. It's off
on 9th
of-
Street, isn't
it's off of 9th Street.
Man.
They're renovating a old warehouse, and they're turning it into a music venue. Dude, they have some acts coming.
We've already bought tickets to Drake White. I'm excited about
Drake
that.
White, dude, I'm gonna bust you out of tune right now. No, I'm not. I'm not really going to. But Drake White's gonna be a good one. Tab Benoit. It's I don't think it's Benoit, but that's what it looks like.
Benoit.
But he's a Cajun.
Yeah.
But that dude, go look him up online. That dude is solid. And then you got the Muscadine Bloodline, which y'all be gone at that
We're
time.
going to be in Branson that weekend, but my
I'll
wife
be-
went and bought tickets to go see them in Fort Smith in November.
I'll be in Branson with y'all. I'm just gonna go and throw it out there. I'm coming.
Shane, we golfing in Branson?
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah. But I'll be in Branson too for the Jetway Torah.
Yeah, we
I'm
gotta
just gonna
go.
ahead and do it. I got to book. Is it the same hotel where I broke the pipe?
That's Clarion. The Clarion.
That's
but,
where I broke the pipe.
Yeah,
We're staying somewhere different.
we're
but-
staying wherever we want to on this go around.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
So where
we
the hell
might
y'all
all-
staying?
I don't know. We might stay at
I think,
Clarion.
as I said, I think old Back Bacon's old lady and my old lady have already worked some things out.
It don't matter. Whatever. I'm going to be up there. It doesn't matter where I stay. It's where I come.
That's what she said.
Oh, my God. Well,
And
mute it if you don't like it. But yeah, I'll be up there on that. But dude, the hall, it's a new joint fixing to open up in Little Rock. Look them up. They got a Facebook page.
That lineup
the
is
hall.
fantastic.
Dude, they've got some shows coming, dude. Jelly Roll. They got Drake White.
Yes.
They got Muscadine Bloodline. They got some other
There's some other ones coming. Yeah.
folks, but I don't know who
Yeah,
they
yeah,
are.
yeah.
But
Jelly Roll's gonna be crazy, dude.
Jelly
You know-
Roll's gonna be good, and I guarantee you don't want to miss Tab
Yeah.
Benet or Benoit
It's
or
either
Benoit.
Benoit or Benoit. It's one of the two.
Benoit. Let's go with that.
Yeah.
Hey,
But that dude is solid.
But yeah, dude, Drake White's been on my been on my bucket list for
Making me look good
years.
again.
Man, there you go, baby.
That's the only son bitch can make me look good again.
I was seeing that truck on the way over here.
Dude, that's good stuff.
I'm glad you
That's
told
some
me
panty
about
droppers right there.
It's awesome, dude. Go check them out.
Hey, we got
Check out their
251 YouTube subscribers.
that. Hey, way to go! I have 3 YouTube subscribers.
Dude,
We set
do
it
you-
247 for like.
I was
like
gonna
6
say,
months.
do you know? But yes, you know.
Would you like to?
Freaking-
Talk,
Facebook and YouTube.
2 total different.
Holy crap, man! But we're rolling, dude. TikTok's moving right along too, dude. Our TikTok page is.
We
getting
just need our OnlyFans to blow up.
Yeah.
Hey, Steve
What?
Lucas said it's definitely Benoit.
Benoit. That's what I thought
What-
because it made me think of
Benet, Benoit.
who was the
Chris Benoit.
Chris Benoit wrestler.
died.
Yes, he did.
The crippler.
Well, actually, he killed his whole family.
He did.
He killed his family.
Yeah, and then he
Did
hung
it to
himself. He hung
then.
himself with a
He
weight
did
bench.
Yeah, he did do that.
That's heavy, man.
Oh,
Oh,
We
wow.
are going to hell.
Oh my God, what just happened?
damn it, shit. I wasn't expecting that. I almost choked.
That was good. That was good timing.
Drop the mic. and
Oh
leave.
my god.
All right, so when
damn dude dropped the mic over here.
When is the Branson next Branson?
Oh heck,
What's the next?
I was
Is that
past
the
all
next
that.
stop?
we got Branson.
Fairfield Bay's next.
We got
Two
Fairfield Bay.
weeks.
Fairfield Bay?
Yep,
Playing
on
Fairfield
the marina.
Bay?
That's always a good time too.
Yeah.
Every time I've been up there, and they got a golf course right there.
Yes, they do. We
Fairfield,
play.
Fairfield Bay is awesome because we play right there on the dock, and then everybody comes and brings their boats and comes swimming out there, and it's really cool.
It's pretty
Yeah,
short.
hey guys, I'm sorry. Anytime y'all talk about suicide, I'm going to get the National Suicide Hotline's phone number out. It's 1-800-273-TALK. That's 1-800-273-8255.
As funny as it was that I said that, it's not a funny situation.
Hey Shane, look,
You know what I'm saying?
I'm a multiple suicide survivor.
Right.
Like, just like I'm a recovered addict. We sometimes make jokes. Like I totally seen the humor in that. That joke that was very funny. But I
Yeah,
always
it was.
like for those that don't find the humor in it, just I know
Call
it's
that
like funny.
number.
Yeah,
It's only funny because it was a weight bench. Come on, man.
yeah. Like,
It was, and that
hey, are you kidding me?
You know,
like, I get in trouble for cracking suicide jokes with my family, and I mean, like, normal people don't think it's funny, I guess, but
Yeah, the situation's not funny, but that joke was funny.
that joke was very funny.
And every joke is about a situation that not everybody agrees with. So,
Absolutely.
but no, when I was talking about TikTok, dude, we're at 2,007 followers on TikTok. The last video has almost 1,200 views. I've got one video on here that we did that's got 21,000 views.
21,000.
And
21,000
then I've
views.
got another video
we got
that's
1 million on one of them.
1.1 million views.
Okay.
Suck it, big head Mary.
All right. You got me beat on the 1 million views.
Yeah, 1.1
How
million
did y'all
views.
That was
It
just a
hit-
picture
it hit-
of me.
It hit that wave, dude. It's like, here's what's funny is I'm learning, and we were playing. So I posted this video of me rolling up on this dude. I'm like, hey, bro, your keys are in your door.
I see that.
It was freaking hilarious, right?
That was funny, yeah.
Within 3 hours, it had 2,000 views. Just boom, bow. So that tells me it jumped on that wave. He
Glover
immediately-
screwed it up.
He
Yeah, I
posted
messed up.
3 videos back to back to back, like an hour after all that, and it completely stopped.
You gotta learn how to do those algorithms,
So,
man. They
I don't
control
know
everything.
crap about crap.
Well, that's
Give me
what
a call.
So
Like,
I can't
hey,
even
I might know a few
spell
things about algorithms. but-
Algorithm.
I hit him up and I said, "Hey, time out for a minute. Let's see what happens." Left it alone. Didn't post nothing. Didn't go on there and really do anything. Watch some videos.
Mary called us rookies.
2 days later, within 3 days, it hit 21,000.
That's incredible.
And then, so this one here that I posted, it jumped on there for a minute and then it kind of went away because it went to like 700 views overnight, and then it's like 1,100 views. So it ain't
See,
good.
I don't understand. I understand how that crap works. Like the one of Dylan should have took off.
Right.
That was fantastic.
Well, it's funny. The things we
Slid up
think
on
are
the
funny.
thing.
It's not really. It's not really what we think's funny or what's actually funny. It's about the hashtags.
I was
And-
gonna say what time of the day you post it.
Because
Like,
you're on
amount of-
TikTok, right?
Yeah, I got since we was throwing
I
out
don't know-
stats, I got 3,556 followers on
Oh,
TikTok.
big head.
So I
I'll be
don't
over
know if you know this or not, but hit the search bar,
Hit the search bar. Okay, I'm at
and
the
then
search bar.
immediately you see
I need to see this too.
this. The very first thing listed says "Like I Can," which is a
Absolutely.
song. So if you add that song, that's the most trending song right now. It's going to jump on that wave possibly, and then the most viewed hashtags are followed by that. So if you just, even though your video is about crackers, you go in there and
What the hell
hashtag
do you call me?
science talk.
Cracker.
Yeah, you go in hashtag science talk or
Put that on a
chewy
cracker, dude.
chewy something pets. Like if you go in there and hashtag these things,
It's about the hashtags.
there's a large chance it's going to take off. But you got to put it and leave it.
Let me show y'all how important the hashtags are. Go to Google or whatever search engine y'all have,
And
and,
type
y'all hashtag always make good choices. Just
Right.
one word, and you'll see nothing but me
Right.
pop up. The hash. That's the reason I put it in every post.
Yep.
And anytime you see my name, I'd
So-
love
so
to
what-
sit down with you guys one day and like go over algorithms.
You're sitting there with us now.
What's cool?
Well, I'm talking about like I mean,
about to
I'm not giving this information
Hello,
for
here we
free
are.
to everybody. Like
What's cool is if you go on there and as you're hashtagging and you just type in Dad's After Dark Radio pops up with X amount of views because every time I post a video or we post a video, we hashtag Dad's After Dark Radio.
Let me ask you a question. I've never noticed like my actual name on my page is just Alvy News,
Right.
but my Facebook name is Always Make Good Choices. So it's facebook.com/Always Make Good Choices. Do y'all use, so my Just Alvy News is actually a nickname. Do y'all have a nickname in your page? Because
I
if
don't know.
not, you're missing. We need to check that.
I got to go look.
Well, that's one of the things I'm going to start
Learning
doing. Like,
stuff here.
well, one of the things I was thinking about doing, because I've been helping these small businesses with their page, to like, because I don't make any money off of what I do, and I spend a lot of money doing it. Yeah, do y'all see these devices and phones here? They don't pay for themselves. The one of the things I was considering doing is Facebook consulting, because I figured out these algorithms and I do a lot of tests, and I don't pay Facebook for nothing, and that has been my goal.
Oh.
Pay them zero.
You did it once.
Well,
Yeah,
I done it.
I did it for the ballpark, the chili cook-off.
Yep.
I did it
for
as a
charity.
test. I wanted to see.
And it didn't do crap.
Yeah, it did a little, but it wasn't anything major. It wasn't anything noticeable.
Look, here's a great example. Like you can pay Facebook like 7 to 13 cents per impression. Just one of my posts today got like 2,500 impressions. So imagine if Facebook was charging that, how much is one post to have your name on it would cost?
Chris just said he wants help with this page.
Perfect, Chris. Hit me up in that Facebook. That
Trade
is
some jerky for some influence.
you know, here's the thing. Like I get asked this a lot. I don't know what to charge people for going in there and teaching them how to set up their Facebook page and make money. Like, you get what I'm saying? I've never valued myself. Like, I'm never going to charge them from going out and doing a live video for something they're doing from the community.
Here's
That's
what
just
you
not who I
do.
am.
You charge them what they're willing to pay. Because some people, he may be able to give you $50, but the next company may be able to give you $250. So you just say, hey, what's it worth to you to get this going? And they'll tell you exactly what it's worth.
Vanessa, like, she told me she couldn't put a price on it because I was telling her, hey, I want to use you as a test, and I
Right.
did to see what. And she goes, I can't put a price on it. Every day you come in here, you throw out other ideas,
Right.
like not even related to my news page, like completely, totally separate. So
But yeah, it's that's where, because we're still working on the advertising part of our show. And the only real way we can do this and be legit about it is
New.
to
Huh?
That's new to us.
No, what are we doing?
talking about advertising for businesses. But we've got to make ourselves, in a sense, a nonprofit organization, a 501c3, so we can return those people with a W-9 for tax reasons, because as advertising, it's a tax write-off. So the first person that tried to push that idea to the side said, as a nonprofit organization, you're not allowed to make money. And I said, wrong. Susan G. Komen is a multi-million-dollar nonprofit organization.
Yeah, the people that work and run that organization
Get paid.
money.
Because you got to pay, you're allowed to pay a certain percent. Or that may be wrong. You're allowed to pay your employees.
You absolutely are. And
So-
believe it or
Rodney, what the
not,
hell are you doing over there?
He's
Talking to myself.
He was arguing a minute ago.
the,
Look at it. He's like, what
well,
are you
no,
doing?
Don't judge me.
he's
Don't-
working on his plenty of
Glover,
fish
don't judge me.
profile. He's working on his plenty of fish profile.
He said he'll hook you up with three cases of ramen noodle. He's got a kid coming.
There you go. Yeah.
I don't ever mind going out helping somebody with their Facebook page.
Yeah.
I'm so confused what Rodney's doing right now.
Me too, dude. I can't figure it out.
He's sitting there over here going,
It's hard to see it.
He's FaceTiming.
You was talking about TikTok. There's one. It's actually a video of me when we actually pulled the squatter trailer down
Yes.
at Ronnie's place.
Yes.
Now, of course,
That was Heyman.
yeah, Derek. Shout out Derek Heyman. And man, brother, forgive me for not remembering your audio store up in Hot Springs. The he used the word tweaker in it, and it's
Right.
yeah, but other than that, it exploded.
Blew up.
But here it was me. I told him I wouldn't be able to share it on my TikTok for that reason, but man, it was just insane. Here, these guys out there never really did anything with TikTok.
Right.
He looked at me. He goes, "Alvy, is 8,000 views a lot?" I said, "And how long?" He said, "Well, earlier today." I said,
Yeah.
"Are you joking?"
Yeah.
And by the next day, it was like 20,000. I'm like, dude, I would die for those numbers.
We were out there talking. I follow him on TikTok, man. He's actually, dude, I like what he does, man. He goes out there and says, "You don't belong here. It's time for you to go."
Yeah,
And in multiple situations, not just squatters, but
I met him through my cousin Horse.
right.
And
You say
this-
horse?
Horse,
Yeah.
yes, horse
Hor-
maker, no, horse, yes.
Horse?
Horse.
Hey.
Yes, horse. Let me spell that for you.
Yeah.
HORACE.
Okay.
Yeah.
He.
I've never met a horse.
Well, unfortunately, you won't get to meet this one because he did pass away.
Not too long ago.
Not too long ago.
That's
Yeah.
an awesome name.
So
though. I love it.
so yeah, I'll be happy to tell you about horse off the air and stuff like that because I get a little emotional on that. But yeah, that
Sorry,
Derek and them are awesome
Derek,
people.
so when I first met him was at Ronnie's place, and we were chatting it up, and something about this putt-putt tournament came into play, and he immediately pulled me to the side. He was like, "Hey, I got people that like to help."
Did you message him?
I hadn't talked to him yet, man. I've been so busy. There's a handful of people that I hadn't reached out to, but he was like, he said in the background, he was like, "You need things done?" He was like, "Let me know, I'll help."
He brought all those people from Hot Springs. That
Right.
was that big cleanup day.
Yep.
Like a lot of those wasn't from our neighborhood.
Right.
He brought them down from Hot Springs.
Right, and that's what he was telling me. He's like, we like to help. He said, but we don't necessarily need nor do we want to be in the spotlight. We want to help. It feels good to help. It feels good to give back, and haven't forgot about that at all. So I haven't had a minute to reach out and say what's up. But
I'll give him a call tomorrow too.
What's up?
But still, hit him up on it. Yeah, he's been going around and telling his testimony about how he's changed his life all the time in prison, and now he's out. So yeah, pretty interesting story there.
Well, that's cool.
Vincel said he met his wife on Plenty of Fish. He said, true story.
But I told you he was over updating his Plenty of Fish. I believe my little brother did.
You looking
and,
for Rodney on there?
I don't have one, but I might get one.
well, everybody
A
tells
wife
me
or
that's
Plenty
where
of
it
Fish?
goes.
He's like, he's been trying that at Farmers Only. It ain't
I
worked
did.
so
I
far.
tried it, but hell, dude kept wanting to pick my cotton.
Your belly button or your butt?
He didn't say
Oh,
it.
my
I
God.
didn't want to ask.
I thought he was going to say he drives his John Deere.
If you-
What
if
happened?
you-
I'll do anything for money once, there, buddy.
No, I still
Why,
will.
I like it.
Has to be the right price. though.
I tell you, my butt still hurts from that day, dude. That's
Oh,
the
my
worst.
God.
That's the worst dentist I've ever been to, man. I swear to God, some free trial shit.
Oh boy.
The dude said, "Would you give up pizza or stuff?" And I said,
No, I'm gonna say it. That dude said, "Would you give up pizza or blowjobs for the rest of your life?" And that dude said, "Blowjobs for sure. That hurts my jaw."
This is real. This ain't not.
That is on TikTok.
okay,
It's a
okay.
voice.
"That's 100% what happened to me on FarmersOnly.com. Don't get on there.
Hey, Ronnie, show Elvie how you catch hot dogs in your mouth.
However they come."
Yeah. That's great.
You don't catch them if they're hitting your hair. I mean, that doesn't count.
I did have to work the other day.
I'm dead.
I said, "Would you give up Taco Bell, McDonald's, or blowjobs for the rest of your life?" And he looked at me and I said, "Mine's blowjobs for sure." He's like, "What?" I was like, "Yes, hurts my jaw." Oh my god,
Man, that's so
hilarious.
disturbing. We have issues.
Hey, have y'all seen the milk crate challenge?
Oh my god,
That is
there's
so
no way.
stupid.
Like
That is.
there was a
Wiley
meme.
just said something about it. Said I should do that. What is
It's
that?
so no,
They're
you don't.
stacking- No, there
You
was a
can't do
meme
it.
the other day that said,
Dude, you can't walk on a flat ground. Your ass can't
That's true.
climb a freaking.
It was
so
something
it's
about-
climbing on milk crates.
They stack like you got one.
It's like a
2,
pyramid.
3,
Yeah, like
4,
it's
5,
either
and then
12 or
back down the other
20.
side.
Yeah, you have to go up
I've not
pretty
seen
high.
any of them get past the.
I have. I've seen this guy that I was actually surprised he got up there and made it.
one dude went swimming, dude. They all collapsed, and he was like, "Ah!"
Dude, and you come down, you're landing right on those milk crates.
Oh,
They don't give.
No, like people are ending up in the emergency rooms over them.
Yeah, they're like. I mean, it's very crazy.
I'm gonna do one and then two and then one.
I wanna-
TikTok or one of them took it off.
I doubt if it's TikTok.
One of them took it off and said, "We're not allowing these videos to be hashtag with the whatever the milk crate challenge because people are getting injured. We're not doing it anymore."
What did the meme? You said you seen a meme?
Oh, it was something about milk crates in my generation and milk crates in your generation, and our generation was a basketball goal.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
this generation's like freaking Cubert out there in the front
Dude,
yard.
it's stupid.
But I
Look
did-
at,
Well, here's
look
what I
at
don't know.
it.
Where the
I-
hell are they getting the milk crates from?
Well, apparently there's this one store
getting a
selling
bunch
for
of 'em.
99 cents. I could say this is not in the
They're-
South,
they're
obviously.
stealing
Obviously,
them.
this is up north.
They're stealing them from Kroger. They got to be.
Hey, look, dude. Look, man. Like, if the guy brings them to your house and sells them to you, you ain't stolen them from nobody.
No,
You're
that's
buying them
exactly
from the
right.
guy.
It's theft by receiving.
Yeah, you're just yeah. You,
Man,
yeah, I've been to jail
well,
for that.
if you know it, if
that
you
car
know,
was mine, by
it-
God.
If you know it.
I got that Corvette for $48.
well, you know, I'm only saying that because you go to my store and I have those old gray Dollar General totes. Some people go,
Your insurance.
the problem is it's so dangerous. Like
It's
I thought
stupid.
I was going to. I got plenty of milk crates at the store. I was going to do a smaller version of it, and I'm like, I started watching these people do it. I
No.
went, no,
No.
because they built it at a height that it's next to impossible to complete.
That's why I'm exempting us from the potato chip challenge.
Oh, yourself, y'all just
Not,
done.
not doing it no more. I'm not going to be a part of that game. After the other day, watching
Do man throw up?
dude throw up everywhere, and then dude rub his eyes raw, and him passed out. No, I'm done.
Yeah, some things are funny.
Did you see Dylan's face afterwards? Yeah. I mean, he was ugly before. He's still.
I
ugly.
mean, that was funny, but at the same time, I was worried, and I was like, man, this really ain't cool. This dude is like in serious pain. He's throwing up everywhere.
yeah, it was funny for a minute. And then you're like, I did this.
Yeah,
Boom.
yeah. No, he did it. I did not.
There was a disclaimer before.
I did not make him jump off that bridge. He jumped himself. I just provided the bridge.
Nice.
Hey, look, I like hot stuff, and the way y'all talked about that chip, there was no way y'all didn't see me
Did
out
you
up at the
read-
shoe tree.
Okay, here's the deal. A habanero pepper is between 100 and 300,000 Scoville.
It was hot.
That chip is 1.5 million Scoville.
What?
1,569,300 and some change, to be exact.
The wrong person eat that, they're in the hospital.
Done.
They legit
Done.
have people in the hospital.
Yeah,
That
like-
could kill somebody. Honestly, it really.
Yeah, I
could.
mean,
Yeah,
it
if
really
you got a
could
heart
really-
condition, you probably shouldn't be doing it.
But yeah, there's disclaimers. I mean, there's warning labels.
It was fine for Dylan, but
And
he's heartless.
It's
so.
5 levels of hell. I mean,
Well, I talked to Alex and RJ. They
Yeah.
said it was just
terrible.
terrible. So
Yeah.
they'll never do it again. It's like-
I mean, it's a-
Everybody
it's
that's
a-
eat it says the same thing.
Yeah, it's a self.
I'll never do it again.
It's a self-resolving issue. I never do that shit.
She need to wait until you get COVID and you lose your sense of taste and smell, and then try it.
I don't think it's
I
gonna
think it
matter.
would-
No,
it's still
wake
gonna
you
eat
up.
your
I
ass
was,
up.
yeah.
Well, here's the thing. It's going to hit that stomach, and when you got COVID, that nauseated, you might not be able to taste it, but you sure know what goes in that stomach.
The next moment,
Mary got sick, and she only ate like a quarter of one. Yeah. She wanted to. I was like, no.
She was like, Mary, you're not eating it. I'm gonna eat that shell.
So what is it close to as far as the hot? Like,
I mean, it's a scorpion pepper.
like so nothing. Like you
not
couldn't
that I
tell
know
me.
of.
it's a scorpion pepper and a
Ghost pepper.
ghost pepper
Yes.
mixed together.
I know those
But-
ghost peppers are kick ass.
A million. I gotta go look.
It's 1. It's like a 1,530,300.
That's some chicken math.
We were looking it up because I made the dudes at work eat it today.
Did you?
I didn't make them. I just brought it and said, "Y'all are gonna do this," and they were like, "Oh, we're in." They regretted it.
Idiots.
I think you could take that chip in,
you have a fire
in
extinguisher on
front
it?
of any bar in America and get people to do it.
That's-
Guys we're dumb enough to try it at least
That's
once.
the whole marketing thing they've got.
It's genius.
They're $6.99
For a chip?
And they
Yeah.
don't
A
taste
chip.
good.
Is
Big
it really
Red.
just one
One
chip?
chip?
Yeah, at the Big Red.
They
The-
don't have them at ours.
No,
yet.
the one at South
Yes.
Street.
No, this one's got them now.
Oh, it does?
The one, yeah,
That
the
one over
on
there.
Woodson.
Oh no! See, my Big Red is the one in Landmark. I forgot I was.
Hey,
in
Well,
the,
you're in, you're in
Hey,
all of them. I've seen
time
that
out.
other
Yeah,
one too.
you
Dang
definitely
it.
Time out.
yeah, sir.
Something's going on with our stuff.
What do you mean?
Mary says the show over. I said no. She says it froze and a song started playing. I said, what's it doing now? She said Wiley's song is playing.
That was at the very beginning. It started over on her end. I'm still showing it live, and I'm watching this live.
She probably did.
Yeah, his song was at the very beginning. But I do think that's about as good a place as any to wrap the show up.
Wrap it up.
Hey, they had a shoot off out at.
A shoot off?
Like,
shootout out at.
We're
Wilson.
dueling shoot offs.
Right?
I mean, I guess I'm up here. If you guys
Need to call that
out of Wilson, so the Tipton murder out of Kristen Circle.
Call our buddy the,
Maybe he
the
meant
ninja
out of
vigilante.
Woodson.
So now I don't know what to believe. The first thing I looked at said it was 1,569,000 Scoville. The very first thing that pops up on Google when you type in one chip challenge Scoville, it says 1.7 million Scoville units.
Yeah.
So regardless, it's HAF.
Yes.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, it's one of those things that are going to be around for a couple of years, and then it'll.
Well, no, they do
like
a new
Tide
one
Pods.
every year.
So this has been
This
going.
is it. This one is March 2021. So
And-
the one they didn't do one last year because of COVID, but the year before
So
was
COVID-
not as hot.
So Chris,
This is the hottest one they've ever done. So 2022 is going to have to be a little hotter.
Chris just sent me
Guaranteed.
the Scoville unit pepper chart.
Yes, I looked at that today.
1 million is a ghost pepper. Let's see here. Cayenne pepper is 50,000. The Scotch bonnet habanero, 350,000.
She was nice.
The red Savina habanero is 577,000. This is BHUT. Does that say butt?
Yes.
Butt Jalokia?
Oh, that'll get you every
But it
time.
says parentheses, it says ghost.
Got me twice.
Okay.
The ghost pepper's 1 million. And then the Carolina Reaper is supposed to be 2.2 million. So it's not quite a Carolina Reaper.
2 million.
God.
Dude, there's one that's called Pure Capaskin.
Capsaicin?
It's 15 million Scoville. Your face would melt off.
I doubt his would.
Zombie. You'd be a zombie.
Hey, well, you know what? We're prepared for the zombie apocalypse. We're ready.
That's
for that.
We need to
ridiculous.
get some of those. Throw at them.
Yeah.
Ah, while we're hunting Bigfoot.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
We need to revisit Bigfoot.
We're going to hunt Bigfoot with ghost peppers as we're eating beef jerky.
There you go. That's flawless.
Zombie
That's
beef.
flawless.
That's flawless. That's bad.
Flawless idea.
All right, boys. I'm ready to go home. Let's wrap this thing up.
Like y'all want to hear this breaking news, or y'all want to?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Go
Give a
ahead.
hell,
Just
Says,
courtesy of Just Alvy News,
yeah.
live on Dad's After Dark Radio.
Yeah, y'all hear it first before they're about 9:50. Something was going on at J Food Mart. It proceeded down to the corner of Kristen Drive and Wilson Streets. John Kelly attempted to kill Gordon Gordon's the man with the Christmas tree lights from a few years back. So I'll look into that more and give y'all more information. So
All right.
there you go. Since I said it on air. Hey, guys, thanks for
Courtesy
letting me
of
join.
Just Alvy News on Dad's After
Yeah,
Dark
thanks
Radio.
for coming, man.
Hey, again, y'all go
Thanks for
back,
sitting
watch the
in.
beginning of the show. I want y'all to hit every one of these people we talked about, man. Go find their Facebook page, show us some love, give them some likes. Go to our YouTube, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Find us on TikTok,
TikTok.
Instagram, Facebook,
OnlyFans.
Just
Patreon.
Alvin News, OnlyFans, Patreon.
Farmers Only.
Daggum bigger fish in the small sea. I mean,
Remember, September 11th, Dad's After Dark putting for proceeds.
Come out, bring your family, come see us. We may not have a kissing booth set up, but we'll kiss you.
Hashtag always make good choices.
always.
All right, Alvy. Thanks for sitting in with us, man. We appreciate it.
Yeah,
We
appreciate
got the
it, man.
intern, Alvy
the intern.
Alvy the intern.
Oh, so like y'all trying to hire me back and stuff now?
No.
Like, I mean, y'all found out I had 1,000 extra TikTok followers than you, and I get a job back. Whatever,
We'll
guys.
pay you the same.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Actually, we'll
Will you double it?
We'll double the salary.
Hey, see,
No
you and I are
problem.
going to get along just fine. See, I like he offered
We'll
me
be
a
fine.
raise instantly, double.
Where's your hat?
He's not authorized.
It's fine.
Where's my
We're
hat?
doubling.
Okay. So first of all, like, I left my hat outside, the black and white one, like for 4 weeks. I looked everywhere for it. So it was in the washing machine
So
today.
you need a new one, is what you're saying.
Yeah, probably. And I believe I gave the fluorescent green one to Bubba.
Right.
We've got
And
the
I was
hookup, man.
actually, Blake, I think he wore it back to Texas. So I'll
Nice.
find what
We've got the hookup. We will gladly give you another one
That's
for
awesome.
$25.
Hey, I tell you what, like, if I can get some people to come over and watch your show, can I trade? Y'all told me to start asking for stuff. Let's see if I got this right. Hey, I'll tell you what, like, I'll send people over to watch your show if you can hook me up with one of those hats.
How many people are we talking?
How many do you need? Like, how many impressions do you want? How many people do you want to see Dad's After Dark in the next 72 hours as
I don't
far
know.
as get your name out?
What are we on
Organically.
Facebook? Facebook is what sucks.
But, hey, Facebook
We're-
is the bomb.
We're up
dude.
over, what, 2,100 on
Where?
Facebook? Yeah, like that.
It's at 2,500.
I thought y'all was at 26, 23, something like that.
I don't know. It's up there, but yeah,
How do y'all not know y'all's Facebook locks?
250,000 or something.
Yeah, we're around there. Hold on. I can tell you.
Are you basing your decision on the hat based
No,
on
I'm
how
not.
many Facebook likes you already got? Y'all do
Just-
realize I invited like
No, we're-
2,000 people.
We're at 2,067 likes, but 2,189 on the follow.
Yeah, we got almost 2,200 followers.
So let me give every business owner that's listening a tip. In the next 90 days, Facebook is going to start converting y'all's page. It'll look similar to mine, and the likes will not be important,
Right.
only the follows. So I encourage people to follow your page.
All right, so
Follow.
get us 200 more follows in the next, what do we say, 2 weeks?
What? No, 2,500. Let's make it an even 2,500.
All right, get us to 20.
2,189.
Let's get us to 2,500 followers, and you've got a free hat.
And what do you got? How many you got right now?
2,189.
You got 2189, and I got 1 week from today to get 2,500 people like
Let's
your
try
page.
it.
I got you. We can do that. Hey guys, if you guys are
Challenge
watching,
accepted.
hashtag always make good choices.
All right.
Every time.
All right, guys. I'm your host, Mikey G. We got Smokestack Rodney Lewis.
Hey.
Grandpappy Outlaw Shane Priya.
Bicycle.
The intern, Alvy Taylor over here.
What up?
Have a good week, guys.
Love you.
Yeah. That's after dark. You already know. Moms in the morning suck.
Dad's After Dark, grilling in the park, making back ribs on the grill. Me and my wife, Netflix and chill. Sweet tea, roller cooler, lawnmowers, blah blah blah. Mom's in the morning, they talking, it's kinda boring. Bourbon, Velcro, New Balances, tatted on my nose. Mickey G, funny packs, hats on me. Blue jean shorts, yeah, that kinda short. Dad's After Dark, Dad's After Dark, Dad's After Dark, Dad's After Dark, Dad's After Dark.